Guys, welcome back to our 31 days of horror games. I'm your host, Joe Tweeden, and each day in the month of October, we're going to take you on a journey through a different horror game title and see how long we can survive. Or see how exciting the story is. Either way, you guys are in for a treat. Welcome to October. Guys, I'm jumping into Call of Cthulhu. Now, as I understand it, I'm going to be playing a detective, and I'm going to be dealing with a lot of supernatural stuff. I'm excited. So far, we've been playing quite a variety. Guys, you know the drill. Let's get to it. I like how it says enter madness. That's how we start our game. Enter madness. Ooh, that is a foreboding hallway. Ooh. Flashing lights. I like it. This has got some gorgeous graphics. Alright, empty slot. Chapter 1, Pierce Investigations Agency, Boston. Edward Pierce, veteran of the First World War, drowns his memories in liquor and sleeping pills. He is now a private detective who has trouble finding a case able to lift him from his torpor. Pierce must find a new case quickly or risk losing his license. Alright. If I am mad, it is mercy. May the gods pity the man who, in his callousness, can remain sane to the hideous end. H.P. Lovecraft. I'm a fan of H.P. and I know this game is going to be littered with it. Holy crap! Oh, we are waking up from a bad dream. Was that a dead shark? Oh, this is so gross. I'm not even being attacked yet, as far as I can tell. Oh, dude, where did you wake up, bro? Okay, easy enough. First person. Alright, we're in first person. There is blood everywhere. Aside from the grotesque nature of this is a gorgeous game already. I am excited to be thrilled with supernatural crap. But I guess they're gonna disgust us with shark body parts first. This is weird. I mean, talk about an opening here. We're looking at shark body parts. Woo! Right in my face. Not human parts. Shark parts. Okay. So far, no run button, because we're kind of exploring. Okay, it says crouch. I'm going to pretend to try to open this. We know it's chained. I just had to do that for effect. Because I know I'm going to crawl through this thing. Crouching. There's a foreboding smoke throughout. It's got a good soundtrack, though. Very chilling. And when you look at that, here is the other side of the door I couldn't get through. Wait, no, it isn't. Chains on the other side. This is another area I can't get into. Alright, we must trek on and find out what this is all about. It's pretty dark. Counter darkness. You must light up some items in order to interact with them. I agree. Can I grab this thing? Nope, don't need to crouch yet. Let's not do that. This seems highly unfair. I mean, this is lighting up, but I can't touch it. Here is an actual lantern. Can we pick this guy up? Yes, pick it up with A. Oh, that lantern symbol was just indicating that I can't see this stuff until I activate the lantern. Ooh, here we go. Oh, there we go. Bolt cutters. Perfect. That'll get us through the other two doors we couldn't get through before. What's down here? Do I want to even know? Should I even look? Okay, something's rumbling. I assume I should probably get out of here. I can't tell if this is a dream or not. It seems like a dream. So we're just gonna... in the off chance that it isn't, we're gonna move on. I'm not ready to die 5 minutes into this, guys. Okay, let's try this again. Bolt cutters in hand. Very nice.
In my wake, hold along. Fate inescapably draws you on.
Oh, that is a dark, not cool voice. That's a bit bothersome. Here's another chain. You know what? Can we... oh, it's not giving me the option. I can't open it. That's weird. That is weird. Oh my goodness. It's like... it's kind of like the Alan Wake effect where you hold a flashlight on demons to kill them. So I'm going to remember that. That was right trigger. Right trigger to activate whatever that was. Ah! More body parts. Hello? Hello? Oh, that's like an orca. That's like a that's a free willy right there. Ah! I am so sorry. This is how gross this is, guys. My God. Okay, well.
Fight. You have been chosen.
Oh, now they give me the run button. Sweet. Now, if I need to, that's an option. Although the music is awfully serene for being this creepy.
Behold.
Oh.
Everything has already been written.
Oh, they've got no eyeballs. What is going on?
You will attempt to change your destiny.
Oh, what are you, dude? From Pirates of the Caribbean? Look at this tentacled guy. He's like Squid Man. Yep, it was a dream. Just a dream, guys.
I hate whiskey.
You... new place discovered. Pierce Investigations Agency. Alright. Lots of things to explore in this room, based on the highlighted orbs. But I will say this, you hate whiskey, yet you have more available on your desk. Oh dear, we even have an option to consume more. Have a drink or don't drink. Oh, we have multiple choice. Guys, I'm going to tantalize the option just to see what happens. Sorry, lead character. I don't know what I'm putting you through. You just got done saying you hate whiskey, and I made you have a drink.
Been a while since I jotted down something other than my nightmares.
Oh, that's awfully sad. Oh, here we go. Inventory, the case, Pierce. October 20th, 1924. The doctor can well repeat to me that I no longer need my remedy to keep my memories at bay, but I know that if I stop, the memories will return. One of these mornings I probably won't wake up. Despite the treatment, I, again, hear voices in my dreams, but they are different, unknown. They seem to surface from unfathomable and ancient depths. What nameless creature is calling me? Well, based on the title of the game, guys, I'm going to go with Cthulhu. I'm not familiar with him, but there's definitely an indication of that. Let's see, Pierce. The case. Okay, we got into like this whole, some RPG elements here. Skills and sanity. Ooh. Edward Pierce is a veteran of the First World War, where he took part in the Moose Argonne offense. Pardon my pronunciation. He is one of the few survivors of the Lost Battalion. American units that suffered heavy losses from enemy and allied artillery fire, forced to hold their position for several days, surrounded by the bodies of their fallen comrades. Without food or medical supplies, the soldiers were considered as lost by their fellow countrymen. Pierce is traumatized by these events. He consumes sleeping pills and liquor to ward off the nightmares that haunt him. Sanity. Confident in your abilities and your Cartesian mind, you conduct your investigation by sticking to the facts, your convictions, and your perceptions of reality. Your conclusions are logical and reliable. Okay, so that's where I'm at right now, but it looks like we got some symbols that we're going to unlock there on the side. Very interesting. And then, oh, we got out of it. Okay, I'm trying to... Dark water. You don't have any information yet. Places. The agency that we just found. The occult. Still nothing. Clues. We're on chapter 1. No clues. Inventory minimal. The Lost Battalion. Oh, nice. His old lighter. Cool. 77th Infantry Division of the Men of the Lost Battalion who fell. Sad but meaningful. I see. So this is our case that we're currently working with. And this is the eloquence, spot hidden, psychology, medicine, investigation, occultism, and strength. Interesting. These are things we're going to be able to level up, I'm guessing. Can't add anything, don't have any points yet for whatever that's going to be. Very intriguing. Apparently I didn't like that radio station.
I should get rid of all this stuff.
That's all good, dude. Nostalgia. Your mind is a wandering thing. Hey, we got a phone call.
I'm listening.
Are you Edward Pierce, private investigator contracted by the Wentworth Detective Agency?
That's correct.
Hello, Mr. Pierce. I'm Lucy Sherifield, in charge of investigators over at Wentworth. I'm calling because of a problem with your file. A fire has destroyed some of our documents.
Is that right?
I'm so very sorry, but I have to collect your personal information yet again.
Allocate your character points. Each character point allows you to improve the score of a skill. Okay. I've got 8 points to spend right now, it says. We're 3 out of 5 on strength and investigation, low on eloquence, and spot hidden represents your ability to find hidden objects. General psychology is also low. Your knowledge of human behavior skills increase your chance of understanding the motivations of a person. Okay, yeah, their behavior, analysis of objects, okay. Occultism represents your knowledge of the occult, improves your skill, increases chance of determining the use of origin of occult artifacts. Those could be very useful, and they're at the bottom of the list, like for the amount that I'm invested in. Weird. Maybe we'll add to them as we get further into it. I'm going to add a point to investigation and strength, I guess. I got, oh, interesting. Okay. Add to those, and I don't know, medicine. Increase your chance of determining dosage of a drug, making a diagnosis, expressing understanding medical problems. I just don't know what I'm going to need yet. I haven't gotten far enough into this game. It's kind of RPG-esque. I don't know, let's go full blown on this. Let's go extra on the strength. Oh, let's balance these two out. Oh, okay, that costs too much. Okay. Alright. We're out of points. That's alright. That's what we're going to do. Reset, remove, validate. Character creation. Do you really want to validate this character points? Yes.
Information, Mr. Pierce. Our files will soon be up to date.
Oh, good.
On a related matter, may I raise a sensitive question?
What's wrong?
As you know, we wish to closely monitor the progress of our contractors. And it would seem you've been accepting fewer new cases.
Work is scarce.
Mr. Pierce, you know as well as I do, there's never been more investigative work than now.
But are those cases worth it?
They're worth not losing your license. Show yourself worthy of the Wentworth Detective Agency, and we might keep you on the payroll. Mr. Pierce, are you still...
Oi.
I'm coming.
Sir, I came here on the advice of a person whom I hold in high esteem, and I must say that I expected anything but a drunkard's lair.
You're free to leave anytime, sir.
Do you know to whom you speak?
Stephen Webster, industrialist and art collector. All of Boston knows you.
Tell me, Mr. Pierce, are you capable of handling a new case, or are you simply a deadbeat inebriate?
If you come to me, it means you're desperate.
Nobody believes me. They take me for an old fool. Sarah, my little girl, she is dead. Even you must know of her. She was Sarah Hawkins.
The painter? Yes. Everyone knows her work.
The police accuse her of killing her family. They all died in a fire. Sarah, her husband, and Simon, my grandson.
I can't do anything for a woman who is already dead.
Find out the truth. They say she was mad, but I know that's a lie. She would never have done such a thing.
But if you have no proof...
I've brought all that I have. Look. I want you to look carefully at this painting. Tell me all the assumptions that come to mind.
What am I supposed to find?
Tell me if this is the work of madness. Or if, on the contrary, you manage to detect some logic, a rationality to follow so that I may understand it.
Is that all you want from me?
Yes, please.
All right. I'll look at your picture. That's all you've got? The painting?
I placed a file on your desk. It contains everything I have on the affair.
Alright, well, let's look at the painting first.
Its strange beauty isn't enough to hide the feeling of dread it carries.
Very interesting, though. Let's examine the file.
A warehouse on Darkwater. Some sketches of the Hawkins family. Rather thin.
Right. Some of it's unreadable. You can make out Warehouse 36 Darkwater. Police report says the fire started in the dining room. Claimed the whole family. Decided it was a domestic accident. Insists on Sarah Hawkins' mental frailty. Why? The press cutting. Article written on the marriage of Sarah, Charles Hawkins. Businessman from Island of Darkwater. They live a recluse life there and their only son, Simon. Okay. This is what we've read.
So, Mr. Pierce, what do you make of these elements?
Oh, lots of choices. Find out about the warehouse. Where did Sarah Hawkins live? Something's not right with the story. Mental frailty in the report. You're asking the wrong guy. Let's talk about mental frailty.
You must tell me if what the police suggest about the mental state of your daughter is true.
No. Sarah had visions. Everyone knew that. She never would have hurt a fly. She only thought she saw things.
Saw things? What do you mean by that?
I never knew what she meant by that. My daughter was an enigmatic figure, Mr. Pierce. You must find out the truth about her life and death.
Okay, we have a few more things here. Let's find out about the
The
warehouse.
sender's label mentions Warehouse 36.
That's right. It came with Sarah's last painting.
And you think your daughter could have been the sender?
That is what you must find out. Go to Darkwater. Find Warehouse 36.
Darkwater? Never heard of the place. Where is that?
It's a small, remote island off the coast of Boston. Sarah lived there with her son and her husband.
I suppose you want to ship me off there.
Darkwater holds the secret regarding my daughter, Mr. Pierce. You must uncover it.
Her husband was a big deal on the island. But the police are sticking to the accident theory. Though they mentioned Sarah's mental state was fragile. I believe you are right, sir. This case is not as simple as it appears.
I am aware of that. I believe there is more to this case than just an accident.
Alright, well.
I think I'm beginning to understand.
I'm willing to do anything for my daughter to recover her honor.
Quiet down. I'm on your side. Let's sum things up. An artist dies with her family in a house fire. Your only clue is a sort of promontory painting sent from Darkwater right before her death.
Correct. And the rumors about her supposed folly.
Which you don't totally deny.
Find that warehouse. Find out the truth regarding Sarah Hawkins' death. You'll be handsomely compensated.
All right, I'll take the case. I'll go to Darkwater and look into the death of your daughter.
Thank you, Mr. Pierce. I didn't expect any less coming from a man in your situation.
Something's queer. But it's not like I have a choice.
He was a little rude.
Darkwater.
He knows I'm desperate.
I think I've got a book on the North Atlantic. I'll no doubt find some information on this island in there. Natural sciences, linguistics, archaeology.
Oh, that's what we just...
Darkwater is off the coast of Boston. But I've never heard of it. According to this book, it was often mentioned during whale hunting times at the end of the 19th century. But it seems to have been shunned since then. All I have to do is go to the port. I just hope that I can find a boat able to take me to Darkwater. I used to be an avid reader. The Wentworth Agency doesn't attract top-notch cases. The Lost Battalion. Holding your position and obeying orders. That isn't courage.
Sad. Ooh, The Learning of Medicine Volume 1. A dense work aimed at interns, young practitioners. The first volume lists all illnesses known to the civilized world. It details the symptoms and suitable treatments. Alright, we've got a nice volume here of medicine. It added, what? Something to my progress of medicine? That's cool.
Married woman runs off with her girlfriend. The husband couldn't understand it.
Another, what? Oh, case closed. Interesting. Alright, let's leave for Darkwater, guys. I don't think there's anything else I can do here. However, I am curious if I can take another sip. I'm wondering if it will induce any more dreams. Okay, let's try it again. One more time. I like experimenting in games, guys, especially when it comes to this. Oh, he finished it. Oh, snap. Oh, is this going to affect my investigation? I'm a little blurred. Okay, I'm like, is it going to let me leave? Eh. Chapter 2, Darkwater Port. Pierce took the Hawkins case. The cursed artist is accused of having caused the fire that killed her and her family. As the only clue, She left her father a disturbing painting on the shipping label and address, a warehouse set on the docks of the island of Darkwater. The place seems to be a starting point for Pierce's investigation. Well, we already got through Chapter 2, guys. We're making good progress here.
Almost there. Stay on board. There's guys coming to unload. Welcome to Darkwater Island, Mr. Pierce.
Why, thank you, Captain Fitzroy.
So, what wind brought you?
Does the Hawkins case mean anything to you?
A sad story that we would all prefer to forget. Charles Hawkins may have been a landlubber, but he was a good man.
And his wife, Sarah Hawkins.
A nice young woman, and a great painter. What a tragedy. You know what? Go have a drink at the Stranded Whale. What you need is a good pick-me-up. Mitchell may not be very welcoming, but his bar holds a surprise for you. As for me, you'll find me at the Harbor Master's office. If it's the Hawkins family that brings you here, I have a pile of documents that should interest you.
Understood. I'm going for a look around the docks.
Okay. First off, guys, I'm going to say right off the bat, that intro was pretty cool. They really did a great job of putting in some very cinematic music. That was pretty tight. Let's see. Talk to Fitzroy, that guy, and go to the bar and talk to Bradley. So, you know what? Ah, more beached whales? What the heck?
Hey, Sullivan. Can't you go any faster?
You've seen how old this thing is.
This is weird. This is what I dreamed about earlier.
The blood is just beginning to coagulate. It died a short time ago. Only a specialist would know what killed it.
Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters! You're crazy!
That is gross.
The same goes for you, sir. Move along.
Talk to Bradley. Okay, we're talking to him right now. Cool. Ask about Warehouse 36.
I'm looking for this address. Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
Ah. And so who are you?
I didn't introduce myself. Edward Pierce, private detective.
In any case, it's not very important. I can't answer that.
You can't? Or you don't want to?
Or you
Oh,
won't.
no. I'm not getting into those games, me. Now, please, allow me to do my job.
You can't understand. You're not sailors. Oh, yeah? It's a sign.
Interesting.
There's
Alright.
something coming. Something real bad.
I don't want to spend too much time on that.
You shysters, you're crazy.
Very interesting. Go over here before we go to the bar, just to see what's on the edge.
You'll see what a true sailor's got in his belly. You hear that?
There's nothing for you here either.
Rats don't scare
Pretense.
What did he call us just now?
me. I said you were a
Oh
real
man,
rat.
angry.
And even
The locals here are quite angry. What is up with that? Alright, you know what? Let's... Oh, what's up here? What's here?
Prohibition is just a joke around here. That suits me fine.
Well, buddy, this is... No, 1990. I guess he's saying people hate it? That's weird. I don't know what these people are about, but here is the Stranded Whale. That's a fitting title.
Hey, be careful. Let's get him another drink. He's dry.
In my bar, we don't serve troublemakers.
It wasn't me who went looking for it. The guy didn't show respect. You're overdoing it. Hold to eloquence. Hold to test strength. Oh! This is gonna do a character check on like old school D&D here. Let's try eloquence.
You saw what happened. He's the troublemaker.
Oh, you're a true mainlander. A real princess. You strut around with your la-di-da ways, and then, as soon as the pressure arises, you start squealing. You don't have what it takes to drink my whiskey. You've got to earn it.
I'm here for information, not for a fight.
I prefer it that way. Speak then. I reserve the right to answer or not.
Alright, fair enough. Find out about Darkwater, order a drink leave. Let's do Darkwater. Oh, so why... Sure, let's ask about the bar
Stranded
first.
whale. I guess this bar has been here a long time.
What can I tell you? I'm a nostalgic sort of guy. The name, it reminds us of the golden age of Darkwater, when our whalers left for long months and came back sweating and stinking of the oil and flesh of the whales they'd been hunting.
It was a tough time, all the same.
Ah, but steeped in glory. We've never known such wealth since then.
Let's ask about
What can
Sarah.
you tell me about her?
We all knew she was famous on the mainland for her paintings. Never understood why. Then, I don't want to speak ill of the dead.
Enough said about Sarah Hawkins. It's not speaking ill if it's true. It's true that they were strange.
Her vision. Was it so terrible?
Way I see it, the truth is really a question of point of view.
What do you mean by that?
Do you still trust the truth after a bottle of whiskey?
I've got what I need.
Anything else?
I mean, let's ask about the warehouse first.
You know where this place is? Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
The Hawkins warehouse. I see, yeah. If I were you, I wouldn't hang around there.
Why not?
First off, there are rumors. Sailors from around here say you can hear noises coming from the warehouse at night. Screams, that sort of thing.
Screams.
And that's not all. There's the fate of its owners and all the superstitions that go with it. But I'll say no more. Anything else?
I didn't expect to find alcohol on this island. What's the source of this miracle?
You mean who? Our source of supply wouldn't like me to betray them to the first comer.
I'll tell nobody.
She'd know it anyway. Anything else?
I'll order a
Captain
drink.
Fitzroy told me about a little pick-me-up.
Oh, yeah? That must have been before you came looking for a fight in my bar.
Oh, come on. Because of a little tussle.
Drinking it here is a privilege, and I grant the privilege to whoever I want. Anything else?
Let's see if I can earn that drink.
What can you tell me about her?
We all knew then.
What about this
Her
option?
style made her famous. How would you describe it? Tortured?
Yeah, well, it wasn't normal. I mean, for a young woman with a child and all that. We saw them in the papers and we said to ourselves, who can paint such things? Is that how she sees the world?
So they made you feel uncomfortable.
You need to see them for yourself. Make up your own mind.
I've got what I need.
Anything else?
I don't see what else I could ask to earn a drink. So we're just
That'll
gonna
be
leave.
all for now.
You know, too much talking here, I think. Went to the bar. Talked to Fitzroy now. Objective complete. Alright, well, we've done it all. And because I'm trying to get through a little bit of this without wasting too much time, I'll just look at a couple things
The
here.
miraculous catch. Apparently, the most significant event of the last 80 years.
The shanty. Huh. That was a lot of reading, my friends. If we ever go into a deep dive, leave a comment down below. As always, guys, if you want to see full playthroughs of any of our 31 Days of Horror. This one, so far, is not getting super scary at the moment, but it's definitely got a lot of story to it. Let's go talk to Fitzroy before we wrap things up. I'm not sure where this is going to lead. Let's see if we can talk to him. And wow, there's a lot of stuff here. What's
Broken.
going on?
This place seems half abandoned. I wonder what Captain Fitzroy has got to say about this woman, Cat.
Keep your men under control. You can't afford to provoke us. No need to answer this message. Just make your payment to the carrier, Cat. Interesting. Alright. Yeah, there's a lot of things to click on and look at because he is a detective after all, guys. So it makes sense.
I brought out the Charles Hawkins cargo manifests. They're on the table next to you. But in truth, you're likely to be disappointed. When you're done, come join me on the deck.
Alright, fair enough. What do we got here?
These manifests are signed by Charles Hawkins. But that's all I'll get from them.
1890, 1907, and a partial date. The rest of the documents are blacked out. Who would want this information to be hidden? There's a lot of paper here, too. Oh, wow. While I was reading it, he already took off.
The Scylla. It finished up beached at the entrance to the harbor. This blackboard hasn't been used in a long while.
Very true, very
Fishing
astute.
equipment. Could do with some rust remover.
Alright, a bathroom. Don't know if there's anything significant in here. And that's a negative. Alright, let's... Oh, the door opens up two ways. Interesting. I'm just going to leave that thing open. Let's go up... wherever he said he wanted to meet. I'm guessing upstairs. Second volume teaches ethics and good practice to medical staff. Nice. We have collected yet another volume. My medicine progression is increasing just from finding books. I like it. Okay, what is going on up here?
This man and Fitzroy could be twins.
That's not him? A man who looks like Captain Fitzroy posing on the bridge of a ship. He has a wooden leg, though. Is Fitzroy not? I guess I did not get a good look at his leg.
What a macabre souvenir.
Oh, it's a peg leg. Okay. Alright, we took a wrong turn at Albuquerque. Where are we supposed to go? Probably right out here. I assumed correctly. There he is.
From here, I see everything that goes on in the harbor. The hard-working lives of my sailors, the fights at the stranded whale. Even the antics of these wharf rats don't escape me.
It's you who lays down the law around here.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far. I'm just the last serving captain on Darkwater. Tell me what I can do to help you.
About the warehouse, documents are unreadable. Talk about Darkwater. Let's... Unlocked answer. Tell me what... Okay.
The manifests have been blacked out. They're totally unreadable.
Yeah, I saw that. I've got no idea who did it or why. I don't remember having countersigned anything special enough for someone to hide it.
And why obliterate the dates, as well as the goods stored in the warehouse?
You mean that the dates have some meaning?
What did Charles Hawkins really do for a living? You tell me.
I don't know. It's not my signature next to that of Charles Hawkins.
I'm at sea for more than half the year. Anyone could have done it during my absence. What seems really important to me is that the dates on these manifests indicate that Charles probably had other contracts.
But not with you, though. I'm looking for Warehouse 36. Do you know where it is?
Look, it's right there. The warehouse is opposite the jetty. You can't miss it.
Oh, good. All the way over
Understood.
there, past that
You
crowd.
know who the building belongs to, don't you?
Lie. You underestimate me. Is this a game? It belonged to Hawkins' family.
It belonged to the Hawkins family.
Precisely. Ship owners from father to son.
I think that somebody here wanted me to search this warehouse.
Wow, I got a whole bunch of unlocked answers. Wonder if that's based on my skill tree. Whose cat? This photograph looks strangely like you. Was the killer whale on the wharf? What's this miraculous catch?
I
I'm
was
curious
looking
about
at
all
your
of them.
photograph. The one of the man in front of the boat.
Ah, yes, I can see the one you're talking about.
Interesting resemblance. I thought it was you, but with a wooden leg.
And for good reason. That's my father in the photograph.
Your father?
John Fitzroy, captain of the Scylla. His wooden leg is here. You can go and see it if you're interested.
I already did.
I'm just back from the wharves. The dead killer whale is unsettling the sailors.
Ah, yes. Us men of the sea are superstitious folk.
What would have killed it? Why are they putting it back into the sea?
The police took the decision to put the killer whale back into the sea.
You've got to understand them. They didn't know what to do with it.
I think that was a mistake. Who says that whatever caused those wounds is no longer in these waters?
You think we should have kept it?
To look into the real cause of its death, at least.
A true detective.
Killer
What
whales
would've
don't
killed it?
have many known predators.
That's true. And normally, they're not found around here. But, you're gonna take me for a fool.
Give it a try.
Have you heard about the depths? Trenches that plunge into the earth and that shelter creatures unlike any other.
You're talking about mythology.
Ha! Indeed, you're right.
Oh, that excites me.
The
What is this
miraculous
miraculous
catch.
catch.
Is it a local legend?
Not at all. It's an episode from our glorious past. Go read the story of the sailor's return to Darkwater Harbor. It's displayed on a wall of the Stranded Whale.
I found a threatening letter, signed by a certain cat.
What? I don't mind you visiting my harbor master's office, but I'd prefer if you didn't go through my affairs.
Are you being blackmailed?
Not exactly, no. That shyster wants to make us pay protection money.
With any success?
I wouldn't say that, but she terrifies my men as much as her own.
Can you not do anything to stop her?
Don't you worry about that.
Interesting. Man, I got a lot of unlockable questions available. Maybe because I got a high investigative skill? I actually think that's the case. That's pretty cool. That offers a lot more information in the game.
I shall be on my way.
Alright, we can move on.
Come back and see me when you've got something new.
Oh, sir, I will. I gained 1 point. Cool. New objective. Get inside warehouse 36. Alright, let's see. Oh, those men are moving. They were blocking off my entryway earlier. Now they're moving. Oh, and they moved too.
That's no way to treat an omen.
I mean, some of them are going to the bar. It's a little creepy. Man, this is definitely a game I'm gonna... It's so far not super horrifically creepy. There's a lot of story, a lot of character development. I will definitely add this on my backlog of playthroughs at some point.
Where do you think you're going?
I must get into this warehouse.
I'm not here to hinder your work, officer. Edward Pierce, private detective.
Sorry, we're all a little on edge today. What are you doing here?
I'm investigating the death of the Hawkins family.
Darn it. Why do you want to drag up all that stuff again?
My investigation has led me to this warehouse.
That case was closed months ago.
What more can you say about the death of the Hawkins family?
Not much more than what everyone knows. I wasn't on the case. They were all burnt to death, right? Up at their place.
The whole mansion went up in flames.
Don't get it into your head to go wandering around up there. It's dangerous.
What do you mean by that?
The only one left there is old Silas, and the accident has affected him badly. He can be unpredictable, especially if a stranger starts poking around the property.
Is he a danger to the public?
No, he's in his own home. Do yourself a favor. Leave him well alone.
Interesting little side note there. There is definitely a lot of creepy elements forthcoming, for sure. Look at these people ominously standing guard like they don't want me to pass through certain areas. I do have to find out what these guys are about. Hold on.
No idea. What's with you wandering around here like a hungry dog?
I've just got to point this out. All of them look infected. They've got, like, dark circles under their eyes, like, bloody something going on with their skin. Ugh. This passage leads to the Hawkins warehouse. Oh, another unlocked option.
I've got to enter the Hawkins warehouse. I guess it's going to be complicated.
No, it's very simple, in fact. Fuck
Whoa.
off.
I don't give a damn about your racket. I just want to get into this warehouse.
And we don't give a damn about you. Whatever your reason for wanting inside, there's nothing we can do for you.
Cap, she's your boss.
What? You listen through keyholes?
She's the boss, yeah. She says who goes in or not.
Shut up, you dummy. You wanted to know that you also talk too much.
She must be quite intimidating if she can make two men like you tremble.
She redid the smile at the last one who wanted to get in.
I hope you had a good dentist.
No, you don't understand. She really cut him a new smile.
But he only smiles with the left cheek.
Oh, that was gross. I got this unlocked ability. Props to me for selecting this skill.
She sounds frightening, your boss.
And she doesn't like to be talked about behind her back.
Alright.
So, who are you?
Are you stupid or are you doing it on purpose?
I'm doing it on purpose.
Everybody knows us on Darkwater.
I've just arrived.
Let's just say we're standing guard for the owner of the site. And we let no one enter her property.
What are you guarding, exactly?
Listen, bonehead, we already told you that we're guarding our boss's turf.
Alright.
I bid you gentlemen farewell.
They are not going to let me in there, so we need to find another route. Kind of curious where I might find said route. Well, guys, think I'm getting to a point where I'm just gonna have to stop. We've got pretty close to getting into this warehouse. A lot of mystery left, a lot of things unsolved. So I'm gonna end this by saying, guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for joining us on this 31 Days of Horror Games. This has been Call of Cthulhu, and I'm very intrigued enough to even do a full playthrough of this. A lot of intriguing stuff in this game, a lot of curiosity. This one didn't have nearly any jump scares so much as just there may be more further in this game, and we are in chapter 2 now. So guys, leave a comment down below. Let me know if you want to see a full playthrough of this. I'll probably get around to it in the backlog series once we kick that off next year. So for now, guys, join us tomorrow for another creepy, spooky game. As always, my gaming nerds, I'll see you on the other side.